Incineroar?
Yeah, so Mystery Soul needs no introduction, but if he does, he is one of the hottest Incineroars to come out of I believe the Pacific Northwest. But Louis Money and Sen, they are renowned doubles champions. I think they're actually the former champions of Riptide as well, so I'm very curious to see what kind of action they're going to have. Palu and Ness, two astoundingly good doubles characters. But Incineroar is a scary factor because you got that Revenge on deck. He can team combo pretty well as well. Of course, you can't ever go wrong with Aegis.
I feel like Incineroar is one of those characters in 1v1 that kind of suffers a lot based purely on his movement, but in doubles, he's the X factor, right? He can get away with a lot more stuff, and he's way more of a threat because of that. Being able to catch someone if they're not paying attention. Oh, sick doubles combo coming out right now.
Oh my god!
I mean, we were just talking about hyping up Incineroar there for a second, but he just kind of got bopped.
And Sen and Louis Money are statics through and through, so we're going to be seeing a lot of insane team synergy and a lot of insane team combos. And also, Ness, in my opinion, one of the best doubles characters in this game. He's just having a good out of shield game is just so broken in a game mode where your spacing isn't always going to be the most precise because you have a team, you have a whole nother two people to consider on screen.
Yeah, dude is Disruptor Master, man. He can actually just go for like fairs and PK fires to help his teammate at any time. And I'm loving the synergy right there. Like, there's actually a moment where you saw that Sin got a grab, tossed him off, and was like, wait a sec, Louis Money's in the right position. He was already positioning himself right above him to get the pickup right afterwards.
Mystery Soul going to be dropping that first stock though after all that everything going on. But this could be also huge. Incineroar not the best character to recover with most of the time, but luckily managing to get back to the stage. That was almost a stock of 0.
Yeah, but we almost have a stock over on the left side of the stage because Louis Money coming back to get a little bit of an assist on the Incineroar. Okay, gonna go for that burst option to get back down the stage as fast as possible. A little bit of a trade action going on. Nares through the PK Thunder, unfortunately on the left side of the stage. That's gonna be Melon falling down.
Okay, good stock off right there. Grabbing the F smash, very true. Also, I like the way that Mystery Soul is using the grab armor invincibility in doubles to really assist Melon in getting that stock right there.
Yeah, just trying to figure it out. We got a lot of PK Thunders being thrown out as well, just kind of like, you know, if he touches the ground with it, he can just kind of get back up, or he can like, projectile kind of based on what the opponent's going to be able to do. Nice Nair off stage, trying to go for a potential early gift. But the good awareness from Sen going to be able to kind of fade away for going for the recovery to get back on stage. More action gets caught by the back throw, one of the most powerful throws in the game. Going to send you flying. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. All right. Red team looking very, very good at this point. Blue team looking a little worse for wear as well. I feel like just the impact on Melon right now. I feel like Melon has been forcing so much time to recover, and with Pyra, especially Mythra's recovery, it does take a little bit of time for her to get back to stage, especially with how linear her recovery is. So it's up to Melon to really finesse it when it comes to getting back on stage.
Yeah, like she has like some abilities to be able to get back and like kind of stall a little bit, but the actual up B recovery move is very linear in comparison.
And in doubles, you want to get back to stage as fast as possible.
You got to help out your homie.
Exactly.
Like, they're in trouble, bro. They're calling for SOS. That was scary.
I don't know if that would have taken the stock right there, honestly.
It would have been, I mean, Incineroar's kind of a hefty boy, right? He would have been able to live that.
And finally, we're seeing Mystery Soul sort of start to use Revenge as a kind of a counter mechanic against this team. I feel like it would be such a good tool to use to counter a lot of these falling aerials, especially from Tap Palutena. I mean, she doesn't really leave much to the imagination when she's doing a full hop and short hop right in front of you.
Okay, up B to get back onto the ledge. Let's see what the answer is. Tries to go back off and challenge him. Yeah. Pays the ultimate price for it. That was his last stock. And now all of a sudden, it's just going to be Melon by themselves.
Oh my god.
Things are looking a little brutal. Oh. Yeah, literally, you punish the punish, right? Like, that's literally a checkmate moment.
And I like how much they were going for that edge guard right there in Louis Money and Sen. Because, you know, Myth recovery, pretty linear. Not the easiest to really recover with, especially when there's just such a flurry of hitboxes, especially in doubles. And I love how Louis Money did not miss a beat when trying to get that edge band right there. Yeah,
when it's 2v1 like that, bro, it's like you can just cover. If you're like have like the smallest ounce of synergy, you can cover pretty much every option. It's actually disgusting. You are hopeless coming back to the stage, especially as it's a scary
part. Neutral is always the scary part in the 2v1, but once you've got your opponent at disadvantage, the game pretty much plays itself at that point.
Yeah. Unless you mess up and just kind of smack each other.
Yes, but we are taking it to town for game number 2 right here. I think it's an excellent counter pick, especially namely for the Incineroar, who's going to be getting a lot of those early kills due to the more narrow blast zones on the side of the stage. That being said, though, I feel like Melon and Mystery Soul have to be working a bit more together. You know, these separate 1v1s are wonderful, but these are two phenomenal ranked players right here that you have to go up against. So two is always better than 1.
Yeah, you definitely hit it on the nose, man. I've been seeing a lot of 1v1s going on in this matchup. And then the second they get him into disadvantage, I feel like either Sin or Louis kind of disengage their 1v1 to go assist with the advantage state. In other words, just to like kind of capitalize more on the damage, you know?
Well, Mr. Soul and Melon, for their credit, are looking a lot better. Now that Melon has somehow found some sort of grounded semblance, can use Mithra's speed in the large space on the stage to really just get things done.
And again, we got another punish the punish. That's pretty much doubles in a nutshell. He grabbed, that would have killed! Okay, he finally died. Imagine like you hit it, you get your kill mark, and your opponent grabs them. Like, hello? Fine. It's about the destination, not the travel, right?
That's
that's
right.
the catchphrase, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, I didn't mess that up, right?
In bracket, it's definitely about the destination, I feel like.
I definitely played Oregon Trail, and it was about the destination.
All right, though. Blue Money and Sen, you know, struggling to take this first stock off of Melon right here while Mystery Soul is just kind of holding it down. I think the counter pick to this stage definitely worked out because when in that congested spot, Ness and Palu just have such activity on their hitboxes, and they can really just surround an entire area with hitboxes. But Sen gonna be netting that stock right there at the uppy. So back to what I was saying before, though, like the more space I feel like is giving Mystery Soul and Melon way more breathing room when it comes to dealing with these guys.
There's actually a brief moment there where both Melon and Mystery Soul had advantage on both their opponents off stage. I wonder if it would have been worth it for them to like kind of gang up on one instead of trying to like do their individual edge guards.
I feel like especially, it's kind of hard to get Nest for sure. And it also just trying to edge guard somebody who's going super low in doubles is also just such a huge commitment because you give up the stage control and the teammate can just swoop into either ledge trap or even get a counter edge guard toss off. So it's always difficult. So if you have a character that can recover low and well, you're doing pretty good for yourself.
Speaking of recovering low, a little bit too low right there. You saw, I think that potentially.
Oh no!
They had a double jump and you're dead at 20. Goodbye. That's actually the game. Like, how do you make this comeback? I mean, yes, you're at 12%. You have one stock left. But you gotta take 4 stocks.
And Cinnamon just has such good like A-button moves off stage, but if you screw up even one time, you're just going to find yourself in a world of pain. Like, being edge guarded 20, and especially put in that slot in the stage where you don't have that much variety in how you can recover, that's tough.
You know what? Melon's, like, putting up a fight here. Like, it's still, like, they're going to go down, right? Like, that's almost guaranteed at this point. But they're hanging in there.
Yeah, I don't see a world in which Louis Money and Sen drop these, and lo and behold, the immediate play. Wait, the game's not over. Hold on now.
That's best 2 of 3?
The game didn't end.
I thought it was best 3 of 5, to be honest. I was expecting like another. Okay, just bring it back for the next game. Whatever.
You gotta say game. Now we gotta get 4 controllers plugged in at the same time. We gotta make sure we boot it up. We gotta make sure the game is all finished.
Bro, you gotta understand. People, you know, they want to leave. They got places to go.
True.
Like, I don't have time to watch myself explode at the top. I can't handle that right now. I gotta go.
I mean, the saying goes, "Time is Louis Money."
Is that the saying?
Time is Louis Money.
Who says that? Do you say that?
I think everyone's saying it after that. So just quickly
just, like,
dispatching of their foes within that
like,
set.
Okay, we're in top 24. What's next? Top 16?
Literally, it's business as usual. And I can't, you know, they got money to make. They got tournaments to win. I can't think of a more like business-oriented player than Sen for sure. Bro has his game face on. I don't think I've ever seen that man crack a smile in the heat of the competition.
Really?
He's all business.
Man, even if you're like playing friendlies, bro, and you're like just kind of messing around, you're like, yo, watch this.
I feel like he's one of those players that like he's playing a friendly and stuff like that, and he gets like a cool kill, and he goes, "Ha, that was amusing."
He's one of those guys, yeah, just like completely stoic. Homie's just like, next set, please. Oh, is the tournament over? Did we win? Sick.
Team synergy, though, I think goes a longer way. You'll see the gaps in between good players and great players here. You can have 2 individually amazing players on the same team, but that doesn't make you necessarily a good doubles team. I feel like Louis Money and Send, while getting a little sloppy at times with hitting each other, I felt like they still were able to know their win condition for each other, play around each other well enough to respect each other's hitboxes and what zones they can kind of encapsulate and control. I feel like Melon and Mystery Soul, especially the onus is really on Melon to bail out Mystery Soul in those bad situations.
You have to. You got to be his babysitter sometimes. And the thing is, like we were saying previously, they're just kind of forcing 1v1.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of like going for the synergy. I didn't see literally any synergy from them. There was a time when Melon actually went for a back throw, and Mystery Soul was like so preoccupied with the other opponent. Like, oh, I can go for this edge guard.
It's tough.
But he could have got a pickup on the back throw. But it's all about kind of weighing out what's worth it. having good awareness. Like, awareness level in doubles is so different from singles because you have to be focused on 3 different people. You know, when you're playing 1v1, your eyes are usually glued to your opponent the whole time.
True.
But then, you know, who do you keep your eyes glued to? This opponent A, opponent B, your teammate? Like, so it's just, it's way more about awareness than it is about conditioning.
Exactly.
And conditioning and reading